Hello everybody, it's Funkle here, and I will be playing another game of LC today. I just feel like recording in general right about now, so I'm gonna be recording this a day before the game because I know I'll forget to record on the actual day, um, or forget to record this in advance. But I'm just going over my team before the battle real quick. I'm against Hisu and Coolfish Enjoyer. I am gonna be bringing Skrelp here first, with Berry Juice Indoor. Basically, this mon is my best switch into Clamperl and Talented, and those are two huge threats in my team. Especially since I'm not bringing Grookey for Clamperl, Skrelp is going to be very, very important for dealing with both of these, and the Berry Juice will just give it a lot more longevity with the Endure to make sure they hopefully have the HP to take on both of them. Next up, I'm bringing Sandshrew. With the SD knock skin with knock set with basically max attack, I'm hoping that I can bait Duskull in on an SD, thinking it can spin block me, then kill it off with knockoff. And other than that, ground is just basically amazing into this team. Your only resist to it is the Cutie Fly and the Baltoy. Cutie Fly is of course not too very strong of a Pokemon, and Baltoy is weak to knockoff. So I think Sandshrew is just a very, very good bring. I'm bringing Violet here specifically because Magnemite is kind of a threat. Next up, I have Mankey with the Choice Scarf. Scarf basically to match other speed tiers because Cutie Fly could come bring webs versus me. And of course, if my Sandshrew is knocking off the Duskull, it's not going to be spinning those away immediately. So those could stay up on my side for a while if Cutie Fly does choose to come and set up their own webs. So I just think that having this Scarf Mankey here to get the Defiant boost, to get the speed boost, will be very, very amazing versus this team in case I need to revenge kill any of them. Next up is I am bringing Griefard with the Violet, bringing a pretty defensive set, Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak, Bulldoze, Pain Split with Fluffy, and the point of this is basically to spin block for Baltoy. That is the main purpose of it, but Poltergeist is pretty free into this team, and Griefard kind of beats down Minefu, especially in the late game, so I think it'll be useful to have around. Next up is Walter with the Choice Specs. Basically the only mon that kind of can switch into it is Magnemite. The thing is Magnemite doesn't really have any moves to hit me either. So I'm hoping that if webs do go up for me, then Choice Scarf, Choice Specs Watcher will be able to just click flying moves are absolutely free and decimate this team. Look at it, the only flying resist is that Magnemite. And of course I do have the Volt Absorb on Watcher, so it'll be fine. And the last, of course, my Gerben with the Focus Sash. I have Sticky Web, obviously. Lunge just because it is a pretty strong bug move 80 base power off of this pretty solid attack stats, 62, good for LC. Volt Switch so I can get out of there if I need to, because no other move really fit, and Mud Shots so that I can damage Landed and Magnemite if I really need to and lower their speed. Which means if they lead versus me, I can lower their speed first and then get my webs afterwards. But yeah, that's basically it, and I'll bring you guys to the battle. I'm just going to make a quick observation. This team has no hazard removal on it, so it's me to believe that webs are, if they go up, they're going to be permanent. So even though that is the case, I kind of don't want to lead it because I'm scared they have some anti-tech for it. So I want to try to scout out what they might actually have for it by leading my Scarf Mankey here. And to land it leads, which means it might be taunt. Either way, Earthquake absolutely free if they want to go Duskull. I do not care whatsoever because that means I can go to Grubbin and I can get up my webs. Could be Boots. I know they've brought Boots to Landed a lot. Might be like Taunt, Flamethrower, even maybe Substitute Nasty Blood, try to set up on my Grubbin for free. This is again why I wanted to just lead something else in order to sort of give my Grubbin a chance to actually get us with webs. I'm gonna go do it now because unless Cubone goes for like Rock Blast or something here, then I will always be able to get up my Sticky Web. This will be huge. Cubone stays in, goes for Fire Punch. I do manage to live that. I could go for Mud Shot here, predicting a switch in here, but I think Lunge is perfectly fine. And we get some really nice damage into that now. Cubone is basically almost dead. We do go down there, but that is perfectly fine. 14 base speed. I could go into my Sandshrew here. I am a Violite, so I can just SD, I think, in case Dusk wants to try to come in spin block. Where's... Oh my god. I was under the assumption this thing has Levitate. So it is actually going to be hit by the webs. If this is max defense, knockoff is a roll to kill if it has a Violite. If it isn't, then this will always kill. It would be really nice. We get rid of it. Specs. Excellent means Sandshrew's in a great spot here. Might be able to get rid of these rocks, but I'm tempted to just click Earthquake versus everything here. If that Pro comes in, I will probably be hitting that. Because I do want to remove that mon as soon as possible. I mean, Sandshrew is still very, very good. Especially since Back and Bite is still around. But then again, getting rid of this means there's basically nothing in the way of my Quake sweep except maybe Mindfu. Again, Scrub is fine. I don't think I get a chance to SD with this later. This is a tough turn. I'm not really sure what the best move is here. I know it's just not spin. It does not seem worth it in the slightest. I'm too scared of Mindfu. I'm really just scared of this. I think I'll go for Quake here. Get my damage. And it looks like not a Violite defensive, so it just dies here. Mindfu comes in. 17. This is Scarf. I think it's faster than this, unless it's Scarf. Goes for Fake Out here. Yeah, you go for Quake. If it's Fake Out, that means I'm faster than it. T-Bone will die. No need to go for Greedy Spin predicting anything other than Fake Out. Because they don't have enough Fake Outs to beat me. Yeah, that thing goes down, and Sandshrew is absolutely an MVP for this. Setting up on spin blockers is just... and just taking them out. Twice he did that once earlier in the season versus a Bramblin, and this guy's absolutely going insane. So shout out to Sandshrew for this. Shout out to Grubman too, getting up the webs. That's a good game. We'll take that W.